Alright, let's do some track. So starting with some PVA glue and my bowl to put it in. Then I'm using foam strips, which will go down. I'm going to do the easy one first, just do the one run down here. I'll glue that in with the PVA, let that dry, and then attach some track on top of that. You might be able to see that I've actually already moved the back scenes up. They're now raised to the height of the that raised elevation, as you can see here. And I've done it in a way that they are removable, so I just have to slacken off the screw at the back slightly and then lift them straight out. So I can easily take these pieces out when I need to do some wiring, which will be soon. So to do this level, I'm going to start with the back run, because I know that's sort of going over that way to a curve, so I will do that back run first. Then I can space out the straights correctly to allow me to run those through to get to the points in the right place. I worry that if I put the points in first, my track is going to be incorrectly spaced for the depth that I've got here, which is 50 centimetres for this raised elevation. So that's my plan. I shall give that a shot now. Going back to the first track, I'm clearly using too much glue because loads is coming out as I put the weights down, and that's okay. I'm learning whether I should use less glue or I don't know. I'm just going to brush this in though to the edges. If anything, just aesthetically, I don't want great lumps of glue drying. So I'll do that, and on the one that I did just a minute ago on the station, that back branch line, there's less glue coming through there. So maybe I just used too much on the first one. Okay. Now I have the branch line left and right pieces done, and I wait for that to dry. What I'll do is start to lay out where the track needs to go and get the foam ready. It's got a score line down the middle, so you can make perforations to help you go around corners. So I shall give that a go and get that ready, recognising I can't necessarily stick it down yet unless I find more weights. So I might actually just have a look around, find some tins of baked beans or something. Well, I had another recording failure again for some reason, but I'm sure that's no great problem. Now, to do the corners, I cut small wedges out. Now that's either really clever or really stupid. I don't know yet. If anybody's got any advice or tips they'd like to share on the corners, then let me know. I'm happy to rip this up and do it again properly. I've only then we've only wasted 2 bits of foam, so it's not a great deal, but let me know. Look, it looks okay. I know there are holes there. I don't see that's really going to be a problem once track is on and it's ballasted. I think it'll still serve its purpose, but I recognise there's most probably a properly professional, non-bodging way to do this, and I'd appreciate any feedback if that is the case. So that is this first section now. Built baseboards or raised baseboards, foam under the outer track up to this baseboard here, and I have cut the foam, as I will have with the track, joins so the baseboards can separate, because at some point, one day in the distant future, I will have to ship this back to the UK with me. I'm not going to invest all this time and then lose it. So we'll leave that now to dry and do its stuff, and then I'll carry on doing something else now, and then hopefully at some point, maybe tomorrow now, I'll be able to lay some track on there as well. Any advice or feedback, please let me know. Please subscribe. Appreciate knowing that people are watching the videos. And again, tips and tricks, please share. Until next time, thanks very much.